Oh no, you gotta cut this shit up.
Music by Vincent Beats.
Alright, y'all, welcome to another episode of Eatz, man. It's your boy Chef Coach Charlie, man. I got my boy Smokey Slim on the camera today. And today, man, we are gonna work with a duck. Yes, sir, whole duck, man. I went down to the Chinese market today. Looking for a duck breast. They like, nah, man, you gotta get the whole duck. So I went ahead and bought the whole duck. The duck breast I wanted would have been like $40 for a smoked duck breast. This was only $22.78, this duck, whole duck. So, I'm not the best butcher in the world, but today we're gonna butcher and break down this duck. We're gonna break it down we're gonna take all the little spare parts and use that for a stock for ramen, for faux balls. The breast and the thighs we're gonna use for duck fried rice, and the wings and the drumsticks we just gonna fry up along with the duck fried rice. So that's what we're going with today. But first, man, I gotta get rid of this neck here. So get this up out of this bag real quick. So it's fresh, it's frozen, but as fresh as it's gonna be. So get rid of this neck first. Voila, duck head. Next, I'm gonna come along and get these wings.
And with it being a little bit more frozen, it's a little easier to work with.
Yeah, to work with.
Chef Coach Charlie, aka Brother Lynch Hun.
Yeah, man, I know people be looking at us like we weird as fuck, but man, like, it's so many different foods out here, man. Like, you gotta try them all, shit. I mean, it's a crime if you don't. Be straight up with you. I ain't even gonna front. It's the feet. Now from here, shit, it's like a regular fucking chicken at this point. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm butchering this right. I think I'm actually butchering it backwards. I think so, right? I think I'm actually butchering it backwards. I'm supposed to go from the other side, but whatever. That's how we doing it.
No, you on the right side. You just cracked the wishbone.
Yeah. Some of this shit I'm not gonna keep. You don't want the tendons. You don't want all them tendons and shit. Yeah, so y'all see, like, when it's frozen, it's actually better shit. It's a lot better to me to work with it frozen than raw, because you can actually cut the way you want to cut. Alright, so now I'm going back up here. So I want this drum.
Dark meat a lot deeper red than chicken is.
So y'all notice, once I get to a certain part, I'm basically just hacking it off from there. Shit I'm about to use. That's all stock shit right here.
Just fat. Duck got a lot more fat than a chicken.
Yeah, a lot more. Definitely.
And what you don't use for a stock, you could also render that down and use it as a...
Comfy.
Yeah.
See, we ain't wasting none of this. This is all going fat, everything, all in the stock. We really don't waste too much when it come to our scraps. We like our scraps, veggie scraps, everything. We throw it all in the pot, in the crock pot. Let that shit cook down for fucking days at a time. That's what we did with all them turkeys y'all seen us with. Cooked all that shit down to a stock. Y'all hear that shit just bust open? Once again, I'm not doing this correct, but I'm just trying to separate certain parts. Cause what we're doing, we're gonna sous vide all this anyway, so it really don't matter where we cut it from. Cause we just gonna debone it anyway when we get done. Nah. That whole breast and thigh part, we gonna sous vide that up. Alright. Now, you see this duck skin, right? I'm gonna separate the duck skin because the duck skin is where all the fat is at. And that's gonna go in the stock. So I'm gonna take as much of this skin I can off right now. See how I'm like pulling that silver skin away? You want to get that up off of there.
And silver skin is just fat that won't render.
Right. And all it's gonna do is tighten your meat up. So you want that off of there.
Music by Eatz.